Most dangerous countries in the world. How dangerous or safe a nation is based on 23 different indicators, including political terror, deaths from internal conflict, and murder rate. Number 5. South Sudan. The least peaceful country in sub-Saharan Africa, South Sudan is hampered by high levels of internal conflict. Although still violently dangerous, the country has experienced an overall improvement in safety from the 2021 GPI to the 2022 GPI, with a notable decrease in both the number of deaths from internal conflict and overall homicide rate, which is the country's lowest since 2011. Number 4. Russia. While most of the fighting in the Russo-Ukrainian war is taking place in Ukraine, Russia actually ranked as the more dangerous of the two countries. Additionally, trade embargoes and other international restrictions on Russia have strained Russia's economy and food trade and placed increased hardship on the Russian people. Number 3. Syria. The Syrian civil war has plagued the country since March 2011, and has been the second deadliest war of the 21st century. As of March 2019, 5.7 million people had fled Syria, and more than 6 million had been displaced internally. Syria's 2022 GPI of 3.356 can be attributed to ongoing conflict, civil unrest, and widespread violent crime, including robberies, assaults, carjacking, and kidnappings. Armed conflict exists mostly between the government and opposition groups, with little to no rule of law or order in place outside the country's capital of Juba. Number 2. Yemen. According to the United Nations, Yemen is currently immersed in the world's worst humanitarian crisis. More than 5 years of ongoing military conflict has forced 4.3 million people to leave their homes and put 14 million people at risk of starvation and deadly disease. About 80% of the Yemen population is in desperate need of humanitarian assistance. Number 1. Afghanistan. Afghanistan remains the most dangerous country in the world for the 5th year in a row. A war-torn country that has been mired in war, revolution, and civil strife for decades, it has a higher number of deaths from war and terrorism than any other country in the world.